Hi guys, it's me Danielle Danibuttons, and I'm here today with my off-topic video of the month. And this month I decided to do bullet journaling. So I've definitely showed my bullet journal on my channel before. I actually used to do monthly bullet journal videos back in the day before I really focused in on coloring, and I just thought it would be fun to do a time lapse of my bullet journal, and you can see what I do, and then I'll come back and talk you through my spreads of the month. I personally use my bullet journal more for like a list notebook. I use it for monthly goals. I use it to track things. I use it to do budgeting, all that kind of stuff. And I actually am like also in a bullet journaling slump, as with like all of my hobbies right now, which is unfortunate, but I'm hoping that this month doing this will bring me back to it. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do it on time lapse because it takes me a long time. It takes like a nice hour to do all of the pages, and I don't even do anything fancy. So I'm gonna do all that, and then I will come back at the end and explain what we've done. Some stuff I can't do today anyway, but how I'll fill it in throughout the month and things like that. So get ready. Whoosh. so I did my basic spreads. So let's talk through what has gone on. So first of all, you might have noticed me putting the little washi tape on the edges. I do that every month. I put my washi tape a little farther down on the side of my book, and that way if you need to flip through, it's really easy to see what month you're getting to. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and August. And then also I do some like permanent lists for stuff that happens throughout the whole year, and I put that at the back, and then I just put my tab back at the top, because by the time we get to the back, we'll be here in December, so you know that's where all of those lists start. So yes, we can go right to our August and do this. So this is still blank, and that is unfortunate. In the beginning of the year, my plan for my intro pages was to do a Disney quote every month, and I did that for the first few months. I did a picture that month. Then I kind of fizzled out because, like I said, I've been kind of slumping. This one, Fish Are Friends Not Food, was simple, but at least I finished it. Let's see, a blank one and another blank one. So for now, this is blank, but this will be my intro page if I can come up with something I want to do. Otherwise, it's okay. I used to get really caught up in like wasting pages, and like I would hate that this is blank. And in fact, I have a whole other blank spread still in July, because right now I'm filming, it is July 20th, but I would like to do some sort of Olympic spread, and that will span July and August. So I've left it blank. If I don't finish it, I don't finish it, because basically at the end of the year, really no matter how full this is, I'm going to start another one for 2022. So I kind of let myself do this if it happens, and I don't worry about it as much as I used to. I have tons of pages left, and I need to either fill them or they're just gonna stay blank forever. You know what I'm saying? So that is like my tip, that if you do plan on using your planner for 1 year only, go crazy, like finish all those pages, it's okay. Next is my overview spread. I actually didn't put my holidays in, which I don't know why. So on this side, I just put the numbers for the dates, and then I put what day of the week it is, and I will go back and put in any events and holidays and things like that. So I put Sam's birthday, I put Noodle's Gotch Day, I put my father-in-law's birthday, all that kind of stuff. I'll put if we have any activities going on, like game day with my friends, all that kind of stuff. And for whatever reason, August to me is always yellow, and I very frequently will do fruit or bees or this color scheme. Then I have Goal Bingo, which I also didn't fill in, and I usually make it 4x4, but I accidentally made it 5x5, and that's too much. So I just filled in some of the spots with more of these fruit stickers. These stickers are actually So Many Stickers by Pipsticks. So I can link this down below. I'll also link my journal in case anyone cares. It is a Leuchtturm 1917, and I think this is my 5th year using this. I want to say 5th year. And I also have some Fun Usual Suspect stickers on the cover. Yeah, so Goal Bingo. This is super bonus, silly stuff. Some of my goals will be like color 30 pages or go on 10 WALKs. I think she's sleeping, but I don't want to trigger her and have her run in here. And it's all stuff like that. It's all for fun. And if I don't finish any, I don't finish any. I just, as I've said in so many videos, I like to focus myself with tasks because I like checking things off and things like that. So usually this is like 90 to 95% just fun stuff. And every once in a while, I'll throw in like a serious one. Like I'll throw in, what's a good example? Put up curtains. I had put up curtains on my list for over a year. I was like, please put up these curtains. So I'll put stuff like that. Or I'll put stuff like if I know it's gonna happen. So we booked our Disney trip. So I might put like pay X amount of dollars towards Disney. And like that's gonna have to happen. So I just like to check it off. So that is the Goal Bingo. Then I have my money tracker. I also did not do this on screen because obviously money is personal, but we split our money up into 5 categories that we write down, and then everything goes into deep savings. It's a whole thing. I've definitely talked about it before, but we're gonna skip it now. Okay, then I have the beginning of my coloring stuff. So on this side, I have my YouTube posting schedule and my YouTube ideas area. I actually used to do a full double spread with all of my stats, and I would write down how many views I got a day, how much income, how much watch time. Like, I wrote down a ton of stuff for every day, but I haven't been keeping up with that because of, again, the whole every sort of slump. So for now, I'm sticking to the smaller version, and in the future, if I get back into it, I'll do the full page. But my posting schedule, I like to post every other day, so I have every other day highlighted in gray, and I will write this all in, but I don't want to spoil you guys, so this should be, today is the 4th. And then if I have any ideas for future videos, I'll write that down. Then I have my finished coloring pages area, which I will just list all of the pages I finish, which helps me at the end of the month when I'm trying to show you my finishes. I just come to my list and make sure I have all of the books, or try to. And then this is also, I'll at the end of the month be like, I've hit 25, and then write that down in the back. Next is my fun goal bingo-y things. So this is Patreon bingo. On my Patreon, every single month we do a bingo board with a whole bunch of different prompts. So it'll be a bunch of fun stuff like, what's a good example of a prompt? Buddy color, or color a mermaid. And I pick out 24 a month and fill that in, and then we all on Patreon try to work together to fill out our boards. And again, it is all just for fun. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but a lot of my patrons have fun with it, and it helps us color in a variety of different books, because I find I always like gravitate towards my favorite books, and this way I definitely hit more than I would usually. I also started for myself a little tic-tac-toe, again with Disney specific prompts. This one I might be able to share because it's not as private as this one. This one, Patreon only. This one, let me know if you want to see that. But it's very personal to me, so like it's a list of the books I own that I want to color from, which is why I don't share it, because I'm not sure if anyone else has the same combination of books kind of thing. And then I have space for if I haul anything to write it down so I don't forget, because sometimes the beginning of the month to the end, I forget everything. And also sometimes like I'll get something after I filmed the last month's haul. So like it's almost 40 days between hauls, and then I have to write it down to remember. And then this is for fun, and it is not actually done, but this is going to be my countdown to Chicago. So I'm going to Chicago in October, and I'm really excited. So I'm gonna write Countdown to Chicago, and I just found these cute little fruit stencils that I've had for a few years and never used, and I decided to do a few of them. Originally I was gonna do all of the fruits, and then I was just gonna do strawberries, and then I started to do it and I realized that I was running out of space. It was a whole thing. So I did strawberries, citrus, and then bananas, and then a pineapple for the day of. So I'm gonna write like countdown, and then I'll write how many days left in each one of these, including each banana is going to be its own day. And then on this empty space, I'm probably just going to write a projection of what we're planning on doing. So like I'll write down the times I'm getting there and leaving, and yeah, a general overview of a plan. So I always, when it comes to vacations, I love to pre-plan as much as possible. Like I go crazy for pre-planning, because in my experience and for my preference, I would rather over-plan before we get there than get there and be like, what do you want to do now? And waste a lot of time that way. Like if I plan to do 7 things and we only do 4, that's no big deal at all. That's completely fine. But I hate if I plan one thing and then you're like, I hate that. So that is what I'm doing there. So that is basically everything. I think I've showed you everything else in the past that's important. Yeah, that's basically it for this month. I have tons of pages, like I said, to fill up, and not very much time to fill it. So I might start doing more pages in here. That might not be my usual stuff. I might just like make lists. I love writing things down. I've always loved writing things down. So in previous years, I've done a lot more intense lists. Then the only sad part is when you have to like start a new journal, and then it feels like all of that work is to waste. for example, for the Disney Color by Number books, I used to write the chart every single year, like, and then I would cross off which pages as I finished them. But that kind of got crazy because one, I kept getting more and more books, and two, it was only 1 year, and obviously I'm never going to finish a book in a year, so I would have to keep writing and writing it. So now I've moved that to a more permanent spot. So we'll see what else we write in here, but I got a lot of space, so I got to get writing. So those are my tips and tricks. Let me know if you have a bullet journal and what you use yours for, and if you want to see more things like this from me, let me know that too. I don't think this would be a regular thing. I just thought this would be a fun off-topic video for this month. Oh, also I'll tell you what else I use. I use mild liners, and I pick one color a month to be my main highlight color for everything. This is the gray to do that one page I showed you already. And I have recently switched to using Papermate Ink Joys, and I picked 2 colors. I used to do Statler Tri Plus fine liners, but I just decided to switch it up because I've had these for a long time and they're fun to use. So I'm going to try these for a while and see how it goes. They feel less formal, which I know is probably ridiculous, but there is that. I have no idea how long this video is because, again, I was filming for over an hour. So I'm going to see. I didn't do my normal time-lapse method. I'm actually going to like manually speed it up. But hey, it's 15 minutes to midnight, which is what my phone is reminding me of. So that's cool. So thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, maybe this is long enough for a word, I don't know, but say banana. And again, comment anything you want to comment down below, plus the word banana. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't. I'm a fun time, and I'll be back in 2 days with something different. Bye, guys.